Okay, so tried it with a microphone with this phone and it sounds terrible, so we are going to do it without the mic and see how it sounds. But this review is for the book Worth Saving. It's a novel by M. Ryan. Awesome, awesome book. So it's just me, again, Lakesia, and I have this book review, but trust me, it's worth your time. Now, you guys know how I love sharing books that move the heart and stir the soul. And I had read Worth Saving by M. Ryan like about maybe 2 years ago. And that story is powerful, emotional, and truly inspiring. And I just did a review on The Wish. So I definitely had to do a review on my favorite author's book, my cousin, but still, this is an unbiased review. Worth Saving tells the story of Courtney, a brilliant young African-American woman who's searching for the value of her own existence in a world that's pushed her aside. After her first year at a prestigious university, she's dazzling her professors, but inside she's broken. She's coming from a childhood of neglect and abuse. She's only motivated by one person, Sean, her high school love. Courtney has every opportunity in front of her, a chance to become a doctor, a future filled with promise, but love can be blinding. When Sean tells her to give it all up and come back home, she does. And that choice changes everything. What follows is a heartbreaking yet redemptive journey. She becomes a single mom, loses her sense of purpose, hits rock bottom, and sometimes it takes hitting rock bottom so that you can find the rock at the bottom. And that's a moment when she decides she can't go on, and that's where God steps in. And that's always where God steps in. When you hit the rock bottom, you find the rock at the bottom. Even though she doesn't believe in him, God saves her and begins to restore her dreams. That's the message that's touched me the most. That no matter how far we fall, God still can reach us. That there's no mistake, no heartbreak, no pain that's too deep for his grace to cover. And if I was in church right now, I'd say, can I get an amen? This story will speak to anyone who's ever felt broken, unseen, or unworthy. It's fiction, but the message, oh yeah, is very real. It's about second chances, because we know he's a God of a second chance, redemption, and discovering that you were always worth saving because God said you are. I highly recommend Worth Saving. It's not just a book, it's a reminder that miracles still happen, even when we don't believe we deserve them. Now, if you want to purchase this book, this novel, it's available on Amazon. I'm going to put the link in the comments. Again, this book is written by my cousin, but still, I would recommend it even if it was not, because it's an awesome book. But again, I know you guys love when James and I get together for our movie reviews. Again, don't worry. We're coming back soon. We've been catching a bunch of movies every single Tuesday. And again, we're going to be ranking them until we get caught up. So, in closing, if you've ever wondered if your story can still have a happy ending, Worth Saving is proof that it can. God specializes in rewriting broken stories. If this touched you, go grab the book and then come back and let me know your thoughts in the comments. Have you ever read a story that reminded you of God's grace in your own life? Let's talk about it below. And don't forget, like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you don't miss what's coming next with Say What with James and Lakesia. Until next time, keep shining, keep believing, and remember, you are always worth saving.